Alright, I am back in the pen. I'm having a nice chat with fellow kaboomer Peter Windridge there, discussing our strategy, which basically amounts to draft until the climb, survive, find a group. Yeah, this is race 34 of the Community Racing Festival. It's my 33rd race. I have one I have to go back and make up. Ocean Lava Cliffside Loop, which hurts because it's got the climb up to the Epic KOM bypass, which is sort of like a leg snapper and a half. Yeah, it just always hurts, always. I struggle, so I'm gonna do what I can. Legs are tired, body's tired. 32 of these and a couple ZRLs and a couple others and a couple outdoor rides. It's been a pretty crazy 7 weeks. But successful. Feeling pretty good about my decision to do it all. And today is just another day in this primetime slot with 50 plus. Just hoping to take advantage of the draft. Get around this one in one piece. Good luck, everybody. Let's race. We loop around through the volcano and then up Dirty Suppressa and to the base of the Epic KOM. Oh, worst possible power-ups. Why not? LOL. Alright, well, not a lot we can do about that. Burritos will suck. I think we get another banner. So think about that. A little bit of an eye on Peter. Looks like he's okay. Yep. All right. The RGB race yesterday, we had one A racer who was racing us with their presence on account of their lower racing score. And they attacked 4 times, 5 times, and we caught them every time. And they still won the sprint. That's a nice little ghost move early on. I don't think we'll be letting them get away. So yeah, so we'll see. This prime time slot does attract some talented folks who would like to do things like attack and break away. And that's okay. That's good. It's a race. All right, 61 according to the count on the right. Rider bridging, but the gap's just too small to matter. And here we go. Gruppo compacto. You have to be pretty attentive on the suppressor. That's a really tricky place. Pretty consistently hard effort up there. Yeah, so tomorrow I'm going coastal, which is a repeat. That would be number 35. And then either tomorrow night, if I'm really feeling like I just want to get her done, or Saturday or Sunday, I'll go back and do the 8 laps of Last Go Quick Reverse, which was Tuesday's stage that I missed because I was getting my butt kicked in ZRL. Next week's ZRL is Millennium Metropolitan. Hoping to be able to rest a touch. Come at that one with fresher legs than I did this week. It's still a really tough grind. The New York climbs always really hurt. But they hurt for everyone. All right, pay attention. was a good effort. Yeah, a tiny bit of damage at the back. There's Peter. Alright. Heart rate is in a great place. Yeah, legs did not feel great on that section. My heart rate is completely fine. So, just 2 minutes. Kind of got to get through the crappy bits, the switchbacks, and then the bridge is terrible, but draftable. So, I roughly think probably a small group, you know, 5, 6 might be able to drop the rest of us, maybe. And then depending on how organized we are in a chase, maybe there's time, well, enough road left to bring them back. But just on this climb, for me, there's always a really solid risk that I simply don't have it. Not trying to psych myself out. Just gotta get my rhythm and cadence. Heart rate 114 is stupid low. Check the battery. But it probably reflects that it really was just that one effort. Until now. Oh man, that hurt. Whew. Ouch. 108K to go. Just a few more up. Get to the bridge. All right. Another 6K. Three seconds to the chase. think we'll stay away. Well, that was kind of amazing, honestly. I was able to dig that deep. It was just dangling right there. I could see it. And this time I was able to stay attached. Not by much. It helped that a couple other riders were off the back and chasing on. I could latch on to touch. I don't think I have the legs in me for a long ghost attack, but I can try. .5 to go. was pointless. That's all I got. Ouch. All right. Well, that was pretty freaking awesome. Man, that was everything. Everything. I mean, yeah, it was fun to dream of a long-range ghost attack since I had a ghost, but barely made it through the pack. That's okay. Just kind of kept my pace up. Wasn't going to be able to sprint, but surf the wheels to the line, and that's a huge, huge success for this one. Alright, some nice words from Peter. I might go by Pete familiarly, so I might check on that. We all know each other by our avatars and our handles on Discord and such, so sometimes you skip some of the basics of getting to know someone. But that was good. That was really, really good. Honestly, could not have asked for that to have gone much better. I was prepared to not survive, and it kind of looked like I was, well, honestly, the bottom, I felt good. You can kind of break it up into two parts because there's two very steep parts, and then there's a little bit of a shallower part in between where you can kind of catch your breath. It's still like 5% or something, but you can sort of see a little bit of that, but then it's like right at it again, and man, boop, 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 boop. But it had that perfect sort of dangling quality where I could just see it. I felt like I could do it. Because on the bottom half, I didn't feel too bad. I was toward the front, got good position into the climb. There's different schools of thought there, but I feel like for me, if I'm towards the back and the front starts stretching away, even though maybe there's still enough wheels that I'm attached, psychologically, it really, 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 really just kills me. And I just think like, okay, they're gone, I'm done. Whereas if I'm sort of rolling good cadence and spinning towards the front. I don't want to be the leader unless I'm feeling crazy strong, but that would apply to something like Northumberland or smaller rise, not a 2-minute effort. And then it was like just hanging on, like over the bridge. I was still in danger, almost dropped. A couple of the riders were similarly dangling, and they had a little more juice, and I was able to use them, get whatever little fraction of a draft. I think you get a little bit of draft on that section. I'm sure you do. And then the bypasses, not steady but ups. There's just repeated bumps, and people were not quite ready to sit up. So you can see that whole effort. Decent spikes of red, plenty of yellow. It wasn't until cresting over and then going down the bridge where it really kind of eased up. And then the finish, I was pretty sure it was gonna, that what ended up happening was what I had, but I had pretty awesome unlikely win earlier in this series with the Ghost. That was truly a YOLO. Like, I didn't think I could do it, and I did. And this one, it's a bad sign when your avatar kind of sits back down during your sprint. And I could tell, like, another person hit the Ghost too, and I was like, at the very beginning, I felt okay. It was an uphill. It was a good place to attack. Right around 0.9, 0.8, which is kind of when you want to use the Ghost, since it dies at 400 meters. And there were a couple riders up ahead, so you get someone you could latch onto. But everyone else was pushing there too. It's no one, probably because of those other riders ahead. It wasn't a case where they were all looking at each other, waiting for a later time to push. So, I could tell as my blinking avatar returned, which, by the way, there's this goofy bug where when it's in the blinking animation, it shows the wrong jersey. It's like some random jersey. I don't know. They've been pretty good about fixing their bugs with updates, so I don't know if anyone has that one on their list. And then it was like, all right, well, here we go. I've just used the half match that I had left, so there was not going to be any big sprint from there. But got up out of the saddle and pushed a bit, I think, just to pass one rider to get into 9th. And that's the story. 9th it is, but like 6 seconds off the pace on a fast race. So I think that's going to be great for just trying to like slide into 7th. Still might get pipped. Might end up at 8th. Either of those is awesome. If Incolord figures out just the right combination of races and efforts and gets a better time, then heck yeah, they deserve it. But we'll see. A couple more races for me to do. That is another one in the books. As always, thank you for watching. Until next time, ride on.